To all my colleagues at the Missouri Veterans Commission and who work in the Missouri Veterans Homes, thank you so much for what you do every day for our veterans. We think one of the greatest gifts we can give you is you care every day for families of people who served our country, both the residents and their families who come to visit them. We've worked incredibly hard, both on a federal level and here in Missouri, over the last 9 months to develop a vaccine that we think is our best path to get to a better place for all of us. For you as an individual to protect your health, your loved ones, and the community as a whole. We're incredibly excited here today in Missouri after the governor green-lighted our efforts that Missouri is leading the way in the country for the introduction of this vaccine. And as a doctor who practiced for 30 years, had 3,000 patients, I want to talk to you about why I think the vaccine is safe and why I would highly encourage you to consider taking it. The first thing is that this vaccine has gone through the process, as Dr. Fauci and others have said, that it has been investigated by the companies making it. There's scientists there who are really bright people. It's gone to the FDA, where both public and private people have reviewed it. It has then gone through an advisory board and then voted on by the entire group and approved by the FDA, and they've been doing this for 100 years. And then it goes to the advisory committee on immunization practices, and they look at it and issue final guidelines. And then finally this weekend, a group of us, clinicians and others, worked incredibly hard to go through and give it one last vetting. We're incredibly excited about the vaccine. It is more than 95% effective. And the one Moderna, that's the Pfizer vaccine, that's up for FDA approval tomorrow, is equally efficacious. It works just as well. The concerns we hear from people, and again, we certainly understand them, one is the safety. Again, I would just tell you that the group that approved it, I was with Dr. Peter Marks in the White House last Tuesday with the President, that they've been doing this over 100 years, these scientists that are independent of the company, and they feel that they would give it to their families, they would take it themselves. And then other thing we hear a concern is about side effects. And so I would just assure you that yes, just like any other medication or vaccine, there are some side effects. The vast majority of people will not have them, probably about 8%, 8 out of 100 do. And we define a side effect as basically something that would limit you for a day. The side effects we're seeing usually occur 1 to 2 days after the second dose, more than the first dose, which is for the Pfizer vaccine is 3 weeks after the first one, and for the Moderna it's 4 weeks. So 8 out of 100 people, about 1 to 2 days, usually after the second dose, would have some mild side effects. The number one of those that lasts about a day is fatigue, about 4% of patients. And the next one's headaches, and that's about 2% of patients. And then some patients will have some pain at the injection site. But most patients, again, the vast majority, 92 out of 100, won't have any side effects. And we think the great thing about this vaccine is that in studies, and it's been studied both here in Missouri and throughout the country and other parts of the world, is that 95% of people, we think, will develop an antibody response and not get COVID, which we think is just an incredible gift that we can give to you, your loved ones, the people you take care of, and just the community as a whole. So we greatly appreciate what we do, what you do. We hope what we're doing helps you take care of those people that mean so much to us, our veterans here in Missouri. Please go to our website if you have any questions, www.mostopscovid.com. We keep it up to date every day to keep information current. But again, we have 500,000 veterans in Missouri. They are truly our treasures. We so appreciate what you're doing for them. And I hope this information from someone who's practiced for 30 years, who had 3,000 patients, will help you understand why I'm so excited to get the vaccine, which I will, and my family will get the vaccine, And please call us if we can answer any questions. Thank you.